Hello everyone and welcome. I did have a intro set up, but during editing those videos had got deleted somehow. So right now I'm just showing you some of the pieces that came in the air take kit. Just some basic piping. It does not come with a mass airflow sensor, so you're going to need to get that from the stock airbox. It's not that hard, it's pretty simple. Just some clips and let me see where. Oh yeah, so you're just gonna pry apart that old air tank that you have. Just get like a flathead screwdriver or something like that. There should be some clips on the side and they just pop right off. And then that's the mass airflow sensor. I believe it's 10 millimeter bolts. I can't remember specifically, but you're gonna need to get that from the stock airbox. And that's what you're gonna use for the air intake. That's it for this part, and the rest of the video is gonna be okay, not much commentary. So get a you got. So this doesn't quite fit on there. It's a little too loose. As you can see, there's a lot of play. So since I don't want to go to a store and find a coupling, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut it around here, and hopefully this smaller piece will be short enough to fit around. Wow. You know what? That's gonna have to work. Looks ugly, but alright, for this next part, you're going to need the rubber grommets, and they should be on the old airbox filter. So just pick them up from here, and make sure you keep this one as well, because you're going to need that later. Blue. Now these are going to sit inside. You like you're about to sing a masterpiece holding that. now we're going to install this rubber piece, which goes right above here. Just slide that on. Get your screw. Yeah, so you're going to get a 10 mil and then just ratchet that down, not too tight. And then for the wiring for the mass airflow sensor, you're gonna grab the old box and there's gonna be a rubber grommet on it. The wiring harness, you just plop that out and pull them on out of the case.
Sure you don't want to put electrical wire on the other side.
Later on. So if your PCV valve isn't messed up like mine's, then you'll just take this out and put it right here. But since mine is all cracked, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Since my car doesn't have a air temperature sensor, we have to block this off. So I don't know what I'm gonna use. I'll just use tape, or I probably can put something in there. So I'm just gonna put some electrical tape over it. Hopefully, I hope it works. We got all that installed. I guess it's time to just turn it on, right? See what it sounds like.
Or blow up. Or blows up.
It might throw some codes. So the car is idling okay. It's not throwing any codes. So the eBay kit, I paid $56 for it, and if you're mechanically inclined, I would go for it. A couple things that didn't really fit right were mainly the couplings. The couplings I had issues with, but if you tighten the clamps down hard enough, then it works. This part, since my car doesn't have a air temperature sensor, there's a hole that comes in some of the kits. You can just plug it up with tape, or I don't know.
Other rubber than the rubber.
Or another piece of rubber grommet or something. Um, as far as the kit goes, I think it's personally, I think it's pretty good. For $56, you know, you get what you get. It looks nice and it sounds pretty decent. So yeah, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.